It is definitely one of my favorite places in the area. I think I'm gonna get the sea bass because it is the most delicious dish I've ever had in my life when it comes to seafood. Other than me making my mahi, you know how it is. But it's so good. Very, very delicious. I like sea bass because it's very mild. I'm not a big fan of like grouper or anything fishy like grouper. I like more mild fish when it comes to fish. But growing up in Kansas, you know, I'm used to a lot of barbecue. So I definitely do like seafood quite a bit more. Hi. What are you guys up to today? Anything fun? Tell me about your day. I told you about mine. I told you a little bit about mine, but tell me about your day. I would love to hear about it. Thank you, Christy. It's very sweet of you. You are stunning. Am I the real me? Yes. This is my only TikTok account, emmalynnaomi23. If you all see any other accounts trying to act like me, those are not my accounts. emmalynnaomi23 is my only TikTok account, just so everybody knows. I love this dress. I have quite a few clothes, more than I like to admit, but this is one of my favorites, and so I really do enjoy wearing it. One of my faves. Comedy Lab, hello. Oh, your Snapchat's not working. Weird. Is it just not loading or what? I have not ate anything today. That is not like me. I always eat food. I don't feel that hungry at the moment, but I know I will be definitely hungry later. But I don't feel that hungry at the moment. But I usually would tell you guys what I ate today, but I haven't eaten anything yet. I'm guessing I'm saving myself for that sea bass. I always enjoy coming on here on Wednesday. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are like always days that I'm here unless something comes up. I try to make it on here other days of the week, but it just kind of depends on my schedule if I can make it on here or not. But I try to make it on here as often as I can. I do really enjoy streaming. I've done it for so long now. I first started streaming when I was 19. That's when I first started social media, was 19. It was like 18 to 19 when I started social media. I've always grown up watching creators, and it's always something that I wanted to try. So I went for it. You know, I didn't let anything hold me back, and I just went for it. And I do really enjoy social media. It's a lot of fun. You can meet some really cool people on here, and what I like about social media is people from all around the world, you know, not just in the city you live or the state that you live. It's all over the world, and I think that's very cool about TikTok especially, is how there's so many different people on here from all parts of the world, and we can all come together on here. I think that's lovely. I think it's very cool. Very, very cool. You're from Kansas City? Awesome. I do enjoy Kansas City. I really like Gordon Ramsay's Steakhouse in Kansas City. Talk about a good restaurant. Phenomenal. They had, it was like the Japanese Wagyu there. Talk about good. The Japanese Wagyu is the best piece of meat I've ever had in my life, and I got that at Gordon Ramsay's restaurant in Kansas City. I unfortunately don't remember the name, but it was so good. Oh my. The best thing I've ever put in my mouth. Why'd I have to say it like that? Yes, yes, Japanese Wagyu is way better. I know, I've heard of that. Like, they, like, baby the cows and everything. But if you ever get the chance to try Japanese Wagyu, try it. Obviously, different restaurants are going to have, like, higher grades of it, different pieces of meat. Some restaurants will be better than others. Find a restaurant, a good restaurant that has the Japanese Wagyu, and try it. If you're into making steak, you could even buy it and make it at home. If you're good at cooking, you could even make it at home if you desired. Where am I from? So I'm from Kansas. I'm a Kansas girl. That's where I'm from. I wouldn't say I have a Kansas accent. You're pretty good at cooking? Cool. I love that for you. That's a very good trait to have. I will say, from a woman perspective, I think when a guy can cook, that's very attractive. When a guy can say, hey, I can make you whatever you want, that's very attractive in my opinion. When a guy could cook whatever I desire, very attractive. I would say. My favorite band. Lately, I've been really liking Deftones. My first ever boyfriend showed me Deftones. You know, and what's crazy is he's honestly like the last person I would expect to listen to Deftones. But my first ever boyfriend showed me Deftones. I really do enjoy Deftones. Yeah, I'm a little cute. I said that earlier. I was like, yeah, I'm a little cute. Thank you. Like my earrings. I got my pearls on. Hello. You want to be my boyfriend? I will say I'm a great girlfriend. A ravishing girlfriend. It is so windy today. It has been very windy lately in Florida, honestly. I was tanning on the beach and there was just so much wind. Sometimes the wind was picking up the sand and kind of throwing it my way. Of course, I still tanned, but the wind was very powerful today, that's for sure. Very powerful. But it feels so nice when you're tanning and there's a wind, because it just feels so cool. It feels so good. I don't like when I feel so hot. You know, sometimes the heat can drain you. And it's warm, but it is also cool because of the wind. So it's a really good balance, in my opinion. Where am I from? I'm from Kansas. I used to have Kansas in my bio, but what even does it say now? Florida girl. Thank you, Eric. Florida girl and links in IG. That's what it says now in my bio. It used to say, single Kansas girl. I've changed my bio so many times. I literally forgot what it said. Do I miss Kansas? The most thing that I miss from Kansas is my family and my animals. Other than that, I don't really miss the environment of Kansas, but I love the people in Kansas. That's one of the things that I love most is the people in Kansas. That's one of the things that I love most about Kansas. I will say I'm happy I grew up in Kansas because I feel like I really do admire all the beautiful sights there are to see. Like the ocean, mountains, lakes. There is a couple lakes in Kansas, but it's nothing like the Ozarks. But I feel like I really do admire a lot of different places being from Kansas, because Kansas is what I knew for my whole life, essentially. Have I ever traveled out of the States? So a long time ago, I went on a cruise, and Jamaica was one of the stops. I can't remember all the stops on the cruise, but we went to Jamaica. So I've been out of the US before, but it's been a while since I've left. I do have my passport though. I haven't used it yet, but I do have my passport. Hi, what's up with me? I'm just hanging out. I want to say I had so much fun on here last night. That was a great time. Thank you so much for joining me on my stream last night. Last night was an interesting moment for me before I got on stream. Something happened that I found out that I didn't know was going on. And I found out something, and I'm completely great now, but I was a little confused, but it makes sense now, and I feel good. I feel good, and I'm in a new era. I will tell you this: trust your intuition. If your intuition is telling you something, trust it, okay? Trust your intuition, because your intuition is usually right, okay? Trust your intuition. All right? Okay. I want you all to trust your intuition. It's very important. I know sometimes you might question your intuition, but usually your intuition is right. I feel some people have stronger intuition than others, but I also think your intuition is something that you build over time. What did you say? Intuition is bussin'? Is that what you said? Bustin'. I like that. Oh, my intuition. That's funny. I was reading a comment. Thank you. I think I look fabulous. Thank you for that positivity. We need that energy. I love that good energy. Good energy is essential, okay? And that is part of the reason that I come on here so often, is I get a lot of great energy on here. And that is something that I love about TikTok, is there's so many cool people on here that are very fun to talk to and hang out with. Thank you, King. You like to see my intuition. It's right here. See it? I think it's only something you can feel. I don't really think you can see intuition. Andres, thank you. Intuition is only something that you can feel. Maybe you can see intuition. Maybe. Tan lines are ready. So I've had tan lines all year basically. I live in Florida, and the cool thing about Florida is you can tan all year round. So I really haven't not had tan lines in like a year. I moved back to Florida last year in July, so I'm so happy to be back. I've done a lot of moving from Kansas to Florida in like the past 4 years. And when it hits July, I will have been in Florida for a full year, which is awesome. Florida is my happy place. I think it's a lot of people's happy place. It's very beautiful here. I mean, there is hurricanes, but there's definitely going to be cons of anywhere you go. Essentially, that's just Mother Nature doing her thing. We can't control Mother Nature. We can love Mother Nature and help Mother Nature in any way that we can, but we can never change Mother Nature. Mother Nature does what she wants. No questions about it. Am I Lana? No, I'm not Lana. I do actually have a pair of Louboutins from her. I bought a pair from her. They're beautiful, but they don't fit me very well. They're like a 7, and when it comes to Louboutins, I'm like a 7.5. I'll show you all some of my Louboutins, because why not? Let's get the girls out. These are all different kinds that I have. Okay, I'll show you all my lubes. But I do have that pair, but they're in Kansas because I'm trying to sell them because they don't fit me anymore. Okay, Louboutin time. Louboutin time. This was my first ever pair of Louboutins. I got these in New York. I really don't wear these much. Look, they are barely worn. They are very cute. I can't remember the style of these, but they're a little dusty. I need to clean them off. These are my first ever pair of Louboutins. These are my second ever pair. Look at these. I've definitely got a lot more wear out of these. And look how high they are. Look at these lubes. I am a sucker for Louboutins. There's just something so iconic about the red bottoms. So I got this pair. I love that pair. I just got this pair. I just got this black pair, which I do like these heels a lot. They're a little bit more casual and more comfortable as well. I really do like this pair of lubes. And then I have the tan pair. Got this pretty pair. So all of my Louboutins are actually a different style. None of them are the exact same shoe. This is my only tan pair. I have all black Louboutins. I love lubes. Lubes. Do my feet hurt? Of course they do. A lot of times if I'm wearing my Louboutins out to dinner, I will bring a pair of shoes to change in. So tonight at dinner, I'll probably be wearing these, but I won't be in them for too long. Super cute. I love those Louboutins. Someone said, girl sings. I do like to sing. That's my secret though. That's my secret. Hi. La Louboutins new so my bottom stays redder. Hello everyone. I'm your favorite blonde. Well, thank you. I like being your favorite blonde. It's very fun. Hello everyone. I hope you guys are all having a great Wednesday. This has been so much fun so far. I really haven't been on here long, but this is a great stream. Thank you all. To everybody who is joining and bringing such good positivity and energy into my stream, I do appreciate you very much. Thank you. Hello. I think tonight I'm gonna wear a black dress. Help me decide. I think I wanna wear this one. I'm pretty sure I wanna wear this BCBG. So BCBG is one of my favorite brands. Look how cute, this BCBG. It looks so basic, but it's really cute on. I love this little BCBG. Let me see, is BCBG made in France? No. I guess BCBG is, this one says made in China. China. But I do love this dress. It is super flattering. I am a dress girl. I wear a lot of dresses. I also think because I'm kind of old school, I like the whole dress aspect. I think they're beautiful, they're elegant. Obviously this one isn't like a ravishing dress, it's just more of like a cute kind of casual dress. But I love dresses. I think they look very beautiful on women. They're very feminine. Hi, I do have tattoos. I have my love kanji, and then I have my believe, which I'm actually going to be retiring my believe. I decided. My Instagram is emmalynnaomi. It's EMMALYNNAOMII. That is my Instagram. Also, if you click on my left icon, my little profile picture, it'll say Instagram. Just click on that. You will get to my IG. But yeah, I'm going to wear this dress for dinner. I cannot wait to get my sea bass. It is, like I said, the best piece of fish I've ever had in my life, on a serious note. On a serious note. What part of Florida? I live close to Sarasota. Okay, I was making sure I had a live goal set. Yeah, this dress is cute. I really like to wear black. I feel like it really does bring out my hair. So I love to wear anything black when it comes to outfits. Greetings from Spain. Ooh. Detweiler has sea bass? Thank you for letting me know that. I will say, since they're from Spain, that's super cool. I would love to go to Spain. This guy told me yesterday, oh my gosh. I was not expecting this guy to say this, but he said something super funny. And I'm going to tell you guys. This guy I work with, he was like, if we're both single at 30, we're going to Italy together. That's what he told me. He said, if we're both single at 30, we're going to Italy together. I was like, great idea. I sometimes message on Instagram. I do. If it's an intriguing message, I will sometimes answer. If it's intriguing. How old am I? I am 24. That's how old I am. Or, everybody, I could wear this for dinner. Oh, this is super cute. Look at her. Look at her. I could wear this for dinner. It's so preppy. So fucking preppy. But it's so cute. Or I could wear this for dinner. I feel like if I wear this, I have to change the shoes, though. Like, I could do Louboutins, but I feel like it doesn't pair. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I go with. Isn't this one cute, though? It's very cute. I like this. I actually just got this. I haven't wore it out yet, but I think it's really flattering. I always have trouble, though, with dresses fitting my waist. I will say it's pretty big on my waist. This one fits me really good on the waist, but this one is a little bit big on my waist. Super cute, though. I feel like I always want everything to be fitting. And this one's a little bit loose, but it's still beautiful. God bless Kansas City. All my links are in my Instagram bio. Thank you, Tony. Yes, it is a love tattoo. It's love in Japanese. This is my tattoo. I only have 2 tattoos. They're both on my forearm. I have my love kanji, and then I have believe for my faith. It's for my faith, but it's also to always remind myself to believe in myself. I will be retiring her, though, my believe tattoo. I have a tattoo removal appointment on the 18th of this month. It'll take about a year to get rid of it. I don't not like it, but I just kind of want only my love kanji at the moment when it comes to tattoos. So, I'm gonna get it removed. Do I like Brazilians? Of course I do. Of course. I have a lot of Brazilian people that watch my stream, which is super cool. Hi, Jazzy. My favorite part of Florida is definitely the beach. It's definitely my favorite part of Florida. If you wanted to know, it's definitely my favorite part of Florida. It's the beach. I am a beach goer. I'm always at the beach. The beach is my happy place. If there was not a beach in Florida, I probably wouldn't live here. You know what? I wouldn't live here. But that's what Florida is known for. I'm gonna put on a little lip gloss. I love this lip gloss. This lip gloss has lasted me like a year. I don't know how. Aw, thank you, Jay. How nice of Jay. How am I doing, Brian? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I'm doing marvelous. It is a very beautiful day here in Florida. Very beautiful day. Beautiful encounters. It's been great. Thank you for asking. I hope you are all having a great Wednesday. And I want to say thank you again for last night's stream. It was so much fun. I had a blast. I got up at like 3 in the morning. I literally got up at 3 in the morning. I know. And then I took a bubble bath, which is my favorite. I love bubble baths. Love. Thank you, Skater. It's so nice to see you. Jazzy! Thank you. That gift reminds me of Khaleesi's from Game of Thrones. If anybody has seen Game of Thrones, that reminds me of Khaleesi's. Two little people in this big old world. I can make a living, baby. Go be my girl. So I'm going to show you what I used to film my YouTube video. I'm also getting my computer for a second. So I used my Sony. Thankfully this is on here good. I used this to film my video today. I did a little product review of my favorite perfume. If you guys want to check out my YouTube, it is Blonde Beach Bum. Blonde Beach Bum is my YouTube. If you want to check it out, up to you. Up to you. Give you a rest, my love. You like my cross? Thank you. I do love it as well. Thank you for that comment. I feel the cross is very special to me. Not gonna lie, I've actually been celibate since putting this cross on. I have. It's so windy out there. I keep seeing all the leaves like blow around everywhere. Thank you, Jose. Thank you. What? You want me to sing? Everyone likes me to sing. I'm surprised. Thank you, Jerry. I'm surprised you all would like to hear me sing. I mean, I'm okay at singing. I just sing for fun. You guys want to hear a song? Hello, it's me. I'm in California dreaming about who we used to be when we were younger and free. They say that time's supposed to heal ya, but I ain't done much healing. Hello, We're gonna play Hello, okay? This is a cover by Connor Menard featuring ANTH. Know how to amp? Maybe. Thank you for asking. Great Wednesday. I hope you're living it up for me. I've had a really nice day so far. How could any guy hurt you? I wouldn't say. Do you all like Black Bear? I love Black Bear. We're gonna do Weak When You're Around. She is a big advocate for animals, and that is something that I absolutely love about Pamela Anderson, is how much of an advocate she is for animals. You know, animals don't have a voice. It's up to us to be their voice. So she always has been trying so hard to do the best for animals, and I think that is incredible. I love that about Pamela Anderson. I think she's a great woman, and when somebody compares me to her, that makes my day. I know you're saying look-wise, though, but still, I love Pam, so thank you for that nice comment. Thank you very much. I love that comment. See if this smelled like me. It does smell like me. Are my eyes blue, AM? Yes, my eyes are blue. I got my blue eyes from my grandpa, that's for sure. Because like everyone in my family has green eyes, but he has blue eyes. So that must be where I got it from. Thank you. You want my Snapchat? Okay, I'll comment it. It's been really popular lately. Okay. Let's comment my Snapchat. Here we go. Okay, I'm pinning the comment. 1 second. Give it a rest, my love. Let's take this on. We both need some room to breathe. That is my Snapchat, emmalynnaomi23. It's a public Snapchat, so anybody can check it out. If you want to check it out. I've had that Snapchat for a while. I probably made that Snapchat like 10 years ago. Maybe even longer. I don't know how long ago I made it, but I've had it for a while. And look at my Snap score if you add me. I always feel like seeing somebody's Snap score, you learn a lot about them. I knew this guy and we used to hang out quite often, and he always would tell me as if he was talking to a new girl and her Snap score was like anywhere from like 500,000 to 1 million. He like, it was a no. I think that's hilarious when he said that. I mean, I look at people's Snap scores every once in a while if I'm interested in somebody, but I'm not like, oh, I see their Snap score and I'm like, yeah, they're not for me. You know? Like, I'll look, I might sometimes be curious and look at somebody's Snap score, but I'm not going to see their Snap score and be like, yep, no, that's a no for me. Do you guys do that? Also, this true, never mind. Never mind. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I stopped myself. My Snap score, I think it's like 157,000. AM says he doesn't care. My Snapchat is emmalynnaomi23. So it's going to be EMMALYNR6. All of my links to my other social media outlets are in my Instagram bio. It's a lot easier to get to that way. But yeah, my snap score is like 157,000. I've never